Alright, so I finished the causes behind the non-cooperation movement with you guys. What are the causes behind the non-cooperation movement? Okay.
This would be the movements.
Take out his own.
The causes would be the Rowlett Act and
Give me the three. Yes.
Rowlett Act, Jallianwala
Massacre
Bagh,
and Khilafat movement. So when we discussed about this Rowlett Act, the impact of Rowlett Acts, one law was passed. What was that law? Martial law. What does martial law state?
It says that all gatherings are banned.
Are banned. Very good. All gathering as banned. Boy over there. So when martial law was passed, Jallianwala Bagh happened. After that, after 3 days. So what was the general dialogue? What did he say? In when he was being asked for this firing?
When he has already passed the law that no one can gather in a place.
Yes. So he was basically trying to give a rebuttal that it is the Indians' fault because I already passed the law. Why did they gather? So it is not my fault that if I've done the gathering. So this is what the justification he made it. And then we had the last movement. Which is the last movement? Khilafat movement. Who started Khilafat movement? Ali brothers. Who are those two Ali brothers? Come on, quickly. And Muhammad Ali. Shaukat Ali and Muhammad Ali. Who supported Shaukat Ali and Muhammad Ali? Mahatma Gandhi. Why did? Where is your notebook? Your notes? Your notes? What? You made your notes for me? Thank you. So, Gandhiji, why did he support Khilafat Ali brothers?
Because he knew that he could merge Hindus and Muslims.
Very good. He used this as an opportunity to unite. Don't write words. Merge is a science experiment thing. Okay. Unite. Okay. Unite Hindus and Muslims. So to unite Hindus and Muslims and to merge them, as he said. So where did Gandhiji went? Like he asked for support to whom?
All the
Who Ali brothers are already there.
to other people, like he active mobilizing.
Toward the city. तो toward the city में आप किसके पास सपोर्ट मांगोगे? वो people कहाँ के हैं? कौन सी उसके हैं? यार क्या बात कर रही है?
Hindu Muslims.
कांग्रेस. समझी? कांग्रेस थी ना उस टाइम पे. तो कांग्रेस के some people denied and some people girl over here. Some people denied and some people agreed. Why did they deny? Think about it. Why would I deny? I'm not supporting you. Why?
Sorry.
Why would I deny? Why would you deny the support? Yeah, it was against the philosophy. They somewhere thought that it might lead to violence. There could be many reasons that you deny to it. Of course, because you fear the violence during that time. No sleeping, please. No yawning. Have some water. Wake up. Okay, so all these things we have already done. Then we started with this differing strands in the national movement. I think I've already done middle class with you.
Yes.
Yes. And after middle class, I did
Generation like the
peasants. So peasants is what? What did you say? Are Baba. Bacha, peasants means what? Peasants work is what? Farmers, farming. Okay. And middle class, what? Middle class, who all comes in middle class? Lawyers, officers. Okay. And businessmen and students and
lawyers.
teachers. So you know it why they gave up the practices? Why they went back to the practice? Do you know this? Sure, na middle class? Anyone has any doubt? I'm bombarding you with so many questions early in the morning. Okay, are you clear with your this peasants part? क्यों peasants से support किया था? What was the problem with peasants? क्या problem थी इनको Britishers से?
None the high tax.
Good. high taxes and the high revenue being charged. So basic issue was high taxes. Was there any guy who was supporting them? नेहरू ने तो बाद में टूर किया था, उससे पहले भी एक बंदा था. Who was that one? Baba Ramchandra. Baba Ramchandra, and then who supported? Jawaharlal Nehru. I'm just wondering, you don't have your notes? I didn't give notes.
You made us. We just made that note chart.
And I didn't give the keywords.
The last one is like this.
Can I just see, please? So what I'm understanding is that you wrote middle class came notes, boycotts, Swadeshi, and all these things. Achha, peasants के interest का मतलब I'm not given notes.
I'm done explaining like the types of the tea plantation. You're going to explain the plantation with the notes.
Can I just see what all you underlined? So you mean to say I've explained it, but I've not given you the keywords in a notebook. That's what you mean, right? Boys, what's the last thing you've written in a notebook? Quickly tell me. Middle class के बारे में क्या लिखा है? ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है जो उसने लिखा है तो तुमने नहीं लिखा? Where is that middle class thing? Boycott हो सकता है, खादी cloth increase. What have you written? Middle class. You show me, girl. Middle class.
Someone in the right notebook. I had directed this only middle class, and then like the points in the red.
I explained the whole.
Yes, you explained.
Sure. Tribals में कौन था? Who was the person who was helping them? Was there anyone? Aluri Sitaram ने क्या बोला था लोगों को?
That he had magical power, he could read stars, see the future.
हाँ, the what did people start thinking?
Exactly, he was an incarnation of God.
Incarnation of God. And they thought that this is the Gandhi Raj and Aluri Sitaram. And did actually Aluri Sitaram went by Gandhiji's things? No. He was very violent. And then later on, what happened with Aluri Sitaram?
They got him and then
Executed. Yes. ठीक है. And उसमें क्या हुआ था plantation workers में? What did they want?
in Assam they wanted
Book open यार, book तो open करो.
for them the nation was to be able to
Move freely.
move freely and connect back to the home.
Very good. Did they get this freedom?
No, they were stopped and then they were stopped on that station and we didn't do it.
Good. So now in 2 minutes, quickly, 2-3 minutes, I'll give you the keywords. And these are the keywords which you'll use in your exam. Okay, because you know it on the basis of keywords you get marks. Stories, obviously you can make it. Connection. Connecting the dots you can do it. Can you do it? Connecting the dots you can do ना? Connecting the dots मतलब कि जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने आपको एलयूरी सीताराम राजू यहाँ पर दे दिया, ठीक है? तो आप लेटर ऑन लिख सकते हो ना एग्जाम में कि एलयूरी सीताराम was an incarnation of God and all. तो आप बुक में से पढ़ सकते हो. Right? This is what connecting the dots. Well, write down the heading middle class. Middle class में what all people will come? Give me 3 types of people. Students, lawyers, teachers. Okay. Students, teachers, lawyers. Then you will talk about how they gave up practices. Okay. Next, council elections in Madras में क्या हुआ था?
They did not give up their practices because they
Who they?
Just this one.
Non-Brahmins or Brahmins?
Non-Brahmins, because I thought this was the one period they didn't get some power.
Yes, very good. Boys, ask me if you don't understand something. Okay? So exam में boycott word जरूर use करना. What was boycotted? What was boycotted, guys?
British goods.
Good. Picketed?
Shops.
Shops. If import reduces, so what is the effect? अगर import आपके पास import मतलब क्या होता है? What is import? आना भी जाना इंडिया से आना. अगर import reduce हो जाएगा तो क्या बढ़ जाएगा? Use your brain. अगर foreign machine made goods आने बंद हो जाएंगे, so what will increase?
Indian goods.
अरे Indian goods. Why can't you use your brain? आपको नहीं लगता अगर मेरे बाहर से सीधा आने बंद हो जाएंगे तो मेरी प्रोडक्शन बढ़ जाएगी? India. That is what they did. ठीक है?
हम यूटिलाइजेशन कम क्यों हो सकती है?
क्योंकि पॉपुलेशन कम नहीं हो रही ना. फ्रांस में भी तो यही हो रहा था उस टाइम पे. सब्सिस्टेंस क्राइसिस हो रहा था. मतलब कि आपके प्राइस बढ़े जा रहे थे, लोगों के पास चीजें थी नहीं. They didn't have food during the population. फ्रांस. नहीं तो बहुत लंबा चला था. Not as compared to what India में हुआ. India still it's smaller. I mean, no, India was bigger. 200 years, India was suffering. France was smaller, but still, even France had a lot of issues. In terms of handicap sector and their economy. Their economy is still struggling. अगर तुम लोग पेरिस कभी जाओगे, so you'll see one thing कि पेरिस में जो metro trains हैं, they are, I mean, very bad condition. Very bad. मतलब तुम्हें बहुत बुरी. Much worse than India. मतलब going there you felt like that why did you come to Paris? Because the mindset is like that, that you are going to Paris and you are going to a beautiful. The mindset
Romantic
is romantic city and all. Of course you have Eiffel Tower and everything. That is Eiffel Tower is built in such a way and they have maintained their I mean these kind of places, tourist spots, but otherwise the condition is very bad. It's stinking and much worse than.
People just romanticize Paris.
Yes, and also that Paris is all about France में आपको जब दिखेगा when you go to trains, especially Bastille और इसमें जहाँ पर आपकी French Revolution mainly हुआ था when protesters fought. वो सब areas are not very well maintained. There's a lot of thieves. There are a lot of thieves over there. You won't even get to know what you lost. Much worse than India.
Paris is a
It is. It is because economy is seeing. I mean, government looks after you. That ways, yes, but still you do have a lot of poor people over there, which is not projected the way India is projected. Mindset बहुत अच्छा बना हुआ है. उसके बाद क्या होता है? Boycott movement. Boycott movement लिख लिया, picketed लिख लिया, import decrease. उसके बाद क्या होगा? Handicraft बढ़ गया तो people afford. Why?
because they used to make it by themselves, so it would cost individual labor.
Yes.
Whereas the imported goods were machine made, so they didn't cost as much.
Yes. Eventually, people could not afford. And why do you think these people had to take up job again?
Because they weren't able to afford the khadi clothes, handmade khadi clothes.
यार
Because
इनका
they were
handmade
the
खादी
only
clothes से क्या लेना
working-
देना?
Because they were the only working people in their family and family, so they had no other source of income. So
They had no other source of income, as there were no other institution, as there were no other courts where they can go. So had to take up job again as there was no alternative. ऑल्टरनेटिव मत लिखना एग्जाम में, राइट इट प्रॉपर्ली। ऑल्टरनेटिव्स किसको बोलते हैं? स्कूल्स, नो मोर स्कूल्स, कॉलेजेस, ठीक है। यू हैव टू यूज योर बुक इन योर एग्जाम, बट आप कीवर्ड्स लर्न करने के लिए नोट्स यूज कर सकते हो सीक्वेंस के लिए। एनी डाउट? Done? Can I erase it? Can I erase this one? Peasants में क्या क्या लिखोगे? Give me the keywords. Who was the guy who was helping? Baba Ramchandra. Baba Ramchandra. Then what did they form? Awadh में Booth Kisan Sabha. Boy, you have to write it quickly. You can't wait for you. And what was the problem with the peasants? Issue with peasants?
Unfair to Bigar.
High taxes, yes, Bigar, and are you getting at what we are doing? Excuse me? Are you getting at what we are doing? So basically, you remember the last class we did the different strands where we discussed middle class, peasants, and all. So I explained it to you, but I didn't give the keywords for your exam. So I'm giving the keywords. Okay? So high taxes की problem थी, बिगाड़ की problem थी, और किसकी problem थी? One more. Lease. ठीक है? No security of tenure. ठीक है? तो इसके लिए how did peasants react? First thing उन लोगों ने क्या किया? नाई धोबी बंद। नाई धोबी बंद होने से क्या होता है? What will happen if you do नाई धोबी बंद?
To deprive landlords of like hairdressers and washermen.
हाँ वो तो ठीक है, तो मीनिंग हो गया ना, मतलब इससे इम्पैक्ट क्या होगा? मतलब अगर आज
They will have to work themselves.
they will have to work themselves. मतलब you are taking away the comforts of their life. Okay, this is the basic comforts which you are provided them, and you are taking away because you are not behaving the way you were supposed to be. Clear? ओथ किसान सभा तो तुम्हें पता है? हेड किसने किया था ओथ किसान सभा को? नेहरू। गुड।
And
Headed.
Baba Ramchandra.
वो तो है ही है ना, वो शुरू से ही है। उसके बाद एनी अदर कीवर्ड? जब मूवमेंट स्प्रेड हुई थी तो हाउस ऑफ तालुकार्स क्या हुए थे?
Destroyed.
यस, मूवमेंट स्प्रेड, हाउस ऑफ तालुकार्स were looted. So what is the movement leading to? Violence or non-violence?
Violent.
ये violence, non-violence हमारी जब तुमने लूट कर दिया, उसके बाद leading to I said. I didn't say कि क्या क्या किया. उसके बाद then what was the so if the question come ये peasants ने message को कैसे interpret किया था स्वराज को, तो क्या लिखोगे? सबके माइंड में स्वराज का अपना अपना मीनिंग था ना. पेजेंट्स के माइंड में स्वराज का मतलब क्या था? वो तो ट्राइबल्स के एग्जैक्टली दे विल पे लो टैक्सेस. अभी तक तुम क्या कर रहे हो? ये तुम फ्रीली की बातें कर रहे हो.
Reduction of revenue, abolition of
बेकार and
social boycott of land.
social boycott of and the security of tenure. ठीक है. So what I'm trying to say over here is कि जिस चीज जो तुम्हारी प्रॉब्लम है वही तुम्हारा स्वराज का रीजन है. ठीक है. So you don't have to get confused कि मेरी जो प्रॉब्लम है वही तो रहेगा ना. Clear? Are you all clear with this peasants? Peasants की कीवर्ड समझ में आ गए? Are you getting anything? Sure. Explain. Yes.
Set up the education Sabha. In reasons, they had a problem of high taxes, Vigar, and no security of the tenure.
Very good.
Last, in 931, they even gave
Basic services.
basic services to the landlords.
Very good. Then
And the movement spread toward movement spread and the
House of Taluka.
Talukas were looted and destroyed.
So it leads to violence.
Yes.
And what is the slogan which peasants were doing? Give me the slogan. Swatantra. Swatantra. Bharat. Is there, na? Yes. Okay, no slogan. Without a slogan, they're doing. But Swatantra Bharat is free people. No issues with that, even if they do it. Okay. Why you can't respond today? So less response. You don't remember anything? All of you I'm asking. Four girls. So hardly they talk. Almost sleeping. Tell me about tribal people. Boys. Tribals. What happened with tribals? Boys. मुझे याद करो यार लास्ट क्लास में क्या किया था हमने? Who is this person who was helping tribals? क्या बोला था यूरी सीताराम ने?
When it was astrological
Predictions, incarnation of God. फिर
you were not affected by bullets.
उसको तो बुलेट भी नहीं लगेगी. फिर next क्या किया था?
And gave up to
Okay.
he
He promoted Khadi cloth. And was he a supporter of Gandhiji?
He was, but he was ideology of non-violence.
Non-violence. And में क्या हुआ? क्या किया था उसने?
He was captured and executed.
क्यों? क्या था जो captured और execute हो गया?
Attempted to kill British officials.
Yes. Can I erase this part? लिख लो heading tribals. Tribals में लिख दो गुदम हिल्स ऑफ आंध्र प्रदेश. पहला वर्ड कहाँ हुआ था? That is first. Second, colonial government ने क्या किया था? Close the
Forests.
ट्राइबल्स को क्या लगता था? आदिवासी को कि फॉरेस्ट उनका घर है. Right? So they always felt that this is our place to live. So you can't come and control our forest. Why did Britishers want to control the forest?
Because you don't value the
Yes. Timber, wood, anything, oak, ठीक है, शीशम, teak. ठीक है? Good. Proceed. Next. Tell me next.
ज्यादा young people revolted.
Good. So आपको sequence से चलेंगे. Traditional rights were affected. What he said it, forced, begar. Then who came to rescue? Eluri Sitaram Raju. वो सब नहीं लिख रही हूँ मैं incarnation of God और ये सब ठीक है एग्जाम में मैनेज कर सकते हैं. एल्यूरी सीताराम राजू एंड लेफ्ट एंड में
attack police station and killed British officers.
good killed plus attacked और एंड में एल्यूरी सीताराम के साथ क्या हुआ था?
They were captured and executed in 1924.
Captured plus executed. Clear? So इस कीवर्ड पे this story एग्जाम में बना देना. If you miss out on keywords, they'll give you 0. If you just write in Andhra Pradesh, colonial government closed forest, 4 में से आधा नंबर आएगा. Because they look after your Gurudam hills. Okay, we get the marking scheme. So the marking scheme is clearly mentioned. Child is not writing it, give them 0. So be careful with the words. And you have a whole year to learn. Very well, I understand mistake होना. Don't do it the next time. I wonder great time में तो जल्दी syllabus हो जाता है. Because read again and again so many things. No? You'll feel it, boards. I'm done with it. So much of same content reading.
I'm making like minutes so deeply the schools don't do that. Like the schools, we had nationalism, such a big chapter. Our teacher finished it in, you could say, in 2 lectures, less than that.
Nationalism in Europe?
Yes.
Only when in Europe.
Exactly. None of us
2 lectures of 40 minutes.
Yes. 1 hour 20 minutes. That's it.
They don't go in depth so much.
They
So how will their result come?
That's
It's
why now
after
our
self-study.
tuitions are like self-study the entire time. And then the teachers are like, I taught you this, and then they end up taking credit for it, And then they don't give those question answers. They take it online and then they send
Yes,
it
they send
for
it
the
to
PPT
group.
and then they expect us to write like 10 question answers and submit it after 2 days. And they're not really
It's good idea.
Ryan.
Oh, this one.
Sorry. Most people in 10th they go to school just for like attendance and for getting the car, call pass. So once
Political.
Eluri captured plus executed. You only told, huh? Who told? Somebody told. We told. So, last is plantation workers. प्लांटेशन वर्कर्स का इशू किधर हुआ था? Assam. What do they want?
Freedom to move to
Freedom to move freely. Good. और कौन सा एक्ट पास हो गया था जिससे उनका कर्टेल हो गया था? Inland Immigration Act curtailed. So they heard this news of NC movement, non-cooperation movement, and they believe that Gandhi Raj is coming. So when Gandhi Raj will come, what will they get? Swaraj. What is Swaraj in their meaning? To move freely, to be away from the shackles of all the landlords. Stranded at police station. Who was stranded at police station? I'm sorry. You said something. Plantation workers. Then, what is the slogan? Okay. These are your keywords. Are you liking?
What is that?
Okay, so the next thing which we know is that which we should know is that the Gandhiji withdrew. Gandhiji withdrew which movement? Non-cooperation movement. Why?
Because
People were being violent. Where? Chauri Chaura incident. What happened at Chauri Chaura? Where is Chauri Chaura? Gorakhpur. Where is Gorakhpur? Near Bihar. तो दांडी मार्च और ये सब कैसे कनेक्टेड है? ऐसे सुना होता है क्योंकि मैंने बोल दिया था। तो ये गोरखपुर में चौरी चौरा। You have your phone? Nobody has your phone? Nobody has your phone?
We don't bring phone.
Yes.
चलो, good way to ask. देखो जरा चौरी चौरा कहाँ है?
चौकी चौरा गोरखपुर
चौरी चौरा यार।
उत्तर प्रदेश
हाँ?
हाँ
What did you say? उत्तर प्रदेश और बांग्लादेश। उत्तर प्रदेश। तो चौरी चौरा और दांडी मार्च का डिस्टेंस कितना है? चौरी चौरा में क्या हुआ था exactly?
Peaceful meeting, but they were demonstration and then it came with no flashes. General Dyer came and
जनरल डायर कहाँ से आ गया?
telling Jallianwala Bagh. I'm so sorry.
I know. चौरी चौरा क्या था? क्यों?
The police died.
And the police were shot by
Yes.
Yes, police were shot and they burned down. The Indians were no less, and they burned down the police stations. And that is why आप देखोगे इंडियन हिस्ट्री में आपका ये चौरी चौरा का पुलिस स्टेशन का मेमोरियल बना हुआ है वहाँ पर। कितने लोग मर गए थे वहाँ पर? That Indians are also known for violence. It's basically a reaction. Big word. So that is what they did.
Not the police, Indian thinking British.
Indian.
Indian.
No. As a police, British. क्या हुआ था कि पुलिस में सब थे, इंडियंस भी थे, ब्रिटिश भी थे, लेकिन जो ब्रिटिश थे वो हायर पोजीशन थे, एंड जो इंडियंस थे they were like हवलदार्स and the very lesser than हवलदार्स. ठीक है, so the people who were commanding, same आर्मी के साथ भी यही था कि जो आपका 1857 रिवोल्ट हुआ था, तो जितने भी आपने मंगल पांडे, I don't know if you have seen the movie मंगल पांडे. Some of you see मंगल पांडे मूवी में आपको देखिए मैक्सिमम लोग जो जितने मतलब they are the ones who are involved with wars, मतलब एक्चुअली में उनको फाइट्स में आगे किया जाता है, वो सारे सोल्जर्स सारे इंडियंस थे, बट उसके जो ऊपर कमांडिंग ऑफिसर्स होते हैं, जैसे आर्मी में आज भी ये कल्चर है, टुडे आल्सो दिस कल्चर इज कि लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल नाउ इन टीचिंग एंड दिस प्रोफेशन, पहले क्या होता था टीचिंग में कि व्हाटएवर टीचर सेड एंड द स्टूडेंट हैज टू एग्री, दैट टाइप कल्चर वी हैड इन इंडिया, कि इट वाज वेरी वन वे कम्युनिकेशन. Okay, and nowadays things have changed. I'm sure you've observed that a student has an equal opinion. Okay, that is the student's consent is being taken. So the culture is changing. That is because they think that actually the philosophy says that the child knows much more than an adult. Always. मतलब अगर आज आप अपना एज कंपेयर करोगे 2 या 3 साल के बच्चों से, तो 2 या 3 साल के बच्चे knows much more. कैसे? क्यों? क्योंकि जो इनका ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट होता है, जो आपका 6 इयर्स के बाद ब्रेन डेवलपमेंट आपका रिड्यूस होना शुरू हो जाता है. सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इन मच मोर इज आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ क्वांटिटी. आपको क्वांटिटी ज्यादा पता है, द रीजन इज बिकॉज़ यू हैव टेकन 15 इयर्स ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इन द वर्ल्ड. आपको डिफरेंट चीजें पता है, जल्दी अब्सॉर्ब क्योंकि द ब्रेन इज एम्प्टी ना. हाँ, डेवलपिंग और खाली है ब्रेन, जो डालोगे डल जाएगा. इधर के भरा हुआ ब्रेन होता है. language. That's why we expose them to early languages. These days it is starting कि 2.5 साल में they teach them foreign languages. क्यों? क्योंकि 2.5 साल तक आपकी एक लैंग्वेज डेवलप हो जाती है, 2.5 तक, मतलब जैसे कुछ भी, मतलब it's not necessary that you need Hindi or you need English या French, कुछ भी, one language the child starts communicating, and 2.5 साल में they start entering with the foreign languages to develop more and more. So what I'm trying to say is the army, that time also had this culture of commanding, and today also they follow this culture. मतलब आज की डेट में अगर ऑफिसर ने तुम्हें ऑर्डर दे दिया ना शूट करने का, so there is no option of not shooting. अगर तुम ये भी नहीं बोल सकते कि नहीं यार नहीं करते शूट, this is not right, या ये करने से ये हो जाएगा, that you are not even supposed to tell कि अगर मैं इसको शूट करूंगा तो there is another one. You're not supposed to tell. It's a commanding officer. This is how the British culture was. कि ब्रिटिशर्स ने इतना ज्यादा कंट्रोल, एंड द वर्स्ट पार्ट इज कि इट इज स्टिल कंटिन्यूइंग. मतलब आज इंडियन को रूल कर रहा है, बट उसका एक रीजन है. उसका उन लोगों ने ये रीजन दिया कि अगर हम उनको अपॉर्चुनिटी देंगे बोलने की, तो ये हो सकता है कि सामने वाला उनको मार दे, बिकॉज इट्स टू फास्ट. सो बट इन अदर प्रोफेशंस थिंग्स हैव चेंज्ड. डॉक्टर्स में चेंज हो गया है. डॉक्टर्स टेक कंसेंट ऑफ पेशेंट्स. चीजें बदल चुकी हैं. ठीक है. दे एक्सप्लेन यू एवरीथिंग बिफोर डूइंग द ऑपरेशन एंड एवरीथिंग. सो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स व्हिच हैज हैपेंड. सो हियर व्हेन यू टॉक, सो बेसिकली क्या हुआ था कि जब ये नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट की न्यूज फैली थी, पहले तो ट्राइबल सेल से बहुत खुश हो गए थे कि गांधी राज आ रहा है, स्वराज आ रहा है, ऑल दीस थिंग्स. उसके बाद क्या हुआ था कि उसके बाद ये चौरी चौरा इंसिडेंट हो गया. ठीक है. एंड गांधी जी डिसाइडेड दैट नो, वी हैव टू विथड्रॉ द नेशनल नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट. क्यों? क्योंकि ये वायलेंट है. उसकी जगह हम क्या करेंगे? व्हाट इज दैट वन थिंग ही ब्रॉट इन? सिविल डिसोबीडियंस. उसने कहा कि हम डिसोबीडियंट रहेंगे, सिविल डिसोबीडियंस करेंगे, और सिविल डिसोबीडियंस करेंगे और हमारा ये तरीका होगा टू ब्लॉक द ब्रिटिशर्स. ठीक है. फ्रॉम देयर रूल एंड एवरीथिंग. एक चीज उन्होंने ये बोली. दूसरी चीज उन्होंने बोली कि हम एक स्वराज पार्टी बनाएंगे. गांधी जी ने नहीं बोला. द पीपल, द लीडर्स, कुछ लीडर्स ऐसे थे जो नहीं सुनना चाहते थे that you go and ask for things. They didn't want to believe in this. So what did they form? Which party? Swaraj Party. And who are these two people who formed the Swaraj Party? No, Motilal Nehru and C.R. Das. Very good. C.R. Das and Motilal Nehru. अब इनका क्या फिलॉसफी थी स्वराज पार्टी में? क्या करेंगे अब? You can take help from the book. I don't mind, but I want you to talk.
They were important to oppose British policies within the council, argue for reform, and also demonstrate that these councils are not truly democratic.
मतलब हमारा जरूरी है, स्वराज पार्टी ने ये बोला कि हमें जरूरी है कि हम इनको बताएं कि आप काउंसिल इलेक्शंस के थ्रू कि आप जो कर रहे हो सही नहीं है. ओके. एंड व्हाटएवर यू आर डूइंग, इट्स नॉट डेमोक्रेटिक. सो दिस इज व्हाट स्वराज पार्टी वांटेड टू डू. देन आफ्टर दैट व्हाट हैपेंड?
But then Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose, Subhash Chandra Bose were more radical.
Radical मतलब? What is radical? Have water. You feel better. Not okay today? Looks like.
They're very violent.
They're very violent. Radical मतलब ठीक है. Radical means कि violence में believe करना. But radical होने का भी एक reason है. अगर वो बोली this boy is radical, so he's not 0% radical. Example. Okay, this boy is radical. So why would I say he's radical? What's the reason behind it? Because agitated. Because you are not happy with that I've been asking for things. None of you are radicals, but I'm just like, yeah, me. so are you clear with towards civil disobedience? So towards civil disobedience, so three things आपको लिखनी है. एक क्या लिखोगे कि non cooperation movement was, there was a withdrawal of non cooperation due to which incident? Chauri Chaura. Second, which party was formed? Swaraj Party. Who formed the Swaraj Party? What did they believe in? Council elections. Council elections. Third, which is another one, Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose were more radical. This is the background of civil disobedience. ठीक है? अभी civil disobedience नहीं किया हमने. हाँ. आप एक बार heading लिख लो. Towards civil disobedience, फटाफट लिख लो heading. अच्छा, तुम्हें याद है वो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया राउलेट एक्ट में गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1919 किया था हमने? क्या था गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1919?
They get more seats.
Yes. They get more seats, and what did they ask for?
But they asked for
Swaraj. So did Indians feel humiliated?
Yes.
This is also a way. This will also come under towards civil disobedience. People are still unhappy that because of the act. So boring. Okay, have we written the heading?
It will cover for the entire week, so that's why Fridays we end up being very slow. Fridays and weekends.
Speak in Saturday, Sunday also.
There's Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays. Really hard. We are like 2 classes or we are left early, but classes to
Sunday भी होगी.
Saturday Saturday and Thursday there was no class, and previous Thursday there was. This Thursday also there was no class. Used to be everything on class. अब actually मैम yes 10 का class है ये हमारे साथ कौन सा उनकी वजह से या फिर सैटरडे या थर्सडे को भी रखते हैं एंड देन संडे को टेस्ट करते हैं तो
चलो लिख लिए फर्स्ट थिंग लिखो जल्दी करो बेटा डू इट फास्ट वन इज चौरी चौरा इंसिडेंट लिख लो चौरी चौरा नंबर 1 अरे बाद में यू डिजाइन थिंग्स फर्स्ट राइट डाउन चौरी चौरा CHA चौरी CHAURI चौरी चौरा चौरी चौरा इंसिडेंट के ब्रैकेट में लिख लो burned police stations so arrow डाल देना reason to withdraw NC movement this is the reason to withdraw NC movement अगर क्वेश्चन आएगा what is the reason to withdraw non cooperation movement क्या लिखोगे चौरी चौरा एंड चौरी चौरा इंसिडेंट में क्या हुआ था were burned down. Reason to withdraw NC movement. Second लिख लो Government of India Act 1990. वो तुम्हें पता है राउलेट एक्ट के थ्रू गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया एक्ट 1990 याद है कुछ नहीं याद है क्या तुम एक दिन पढ़ाते हो दूसरे दिन आते पूरे ब्लैंक कर देते हो आई डोंट यू रीड इट फॉर 5 minutes at home or before the class you read 10 minutes just 10 minutes everything you'll remember Government of India Act 1990 ठीक है नेक्स्ट लिख लो स्वराज पार्टी किसने बनाई थी स्वराज पार्टी हाँ लिख लो मोतीलाल नेहरू एम नेहरू प्लस सीआर दास एम नेहरू प्लस सीआर दास नेक्स्ट लिख लो जे नेहरू ज्वाला नेहरू नेक्स्ट पॉइंट जे नेहरू प्लस बोस लिख तो रही हो स्वरा नेक्स्ट जे नेहरू प्लस बोस एरो डाल दो रेडिकल्स तो समझ में आ गई चार चीजें व्हाट आर द फोर थिंग्स चौरी चौरा इंसिडेंट इंडिया ठीक है clear sorted towards civil disobedience this is towards civil disobedience yes moderates are asking for things तुम्हें मैंने फर्स्ट क्लास में साइमन कमीशन कराया था I think I did all the centers I did. Give me one book, one all notes वाली. कराया होगा यार सब सेंटर में कराया होगा.
आपने सॉल्ट मार्च
चलो नेक्स्ट लिख लो गाइस बॉयज राइट डाउन द हेडिंग साइमन कमीशन साइमन कमीशन में who brought the Simon Commission? What do you think? Sir John?
Sir
Sir John Simon. क्यों? Why did he come to India?
Britishers के साथ
Yeah, but क्या reason है? ऐसा क्या हो गया था इंडिया में that you know that Sir John Simon had to
look
come?
into the functioning of the constitutional system of
Yeah. So problem क्या थी कि when Simon इंडिया में आपको पता है ना इंडिया में बहुत issues चल रहे थे. India had lot of issues. India was against Britishers during that time. And ये 19th century की बात है. मतलब 18th की end की बात है ये. ठीक है जब ये लोग आए थे. तो ऑलरेडी हमारा रिवोल्ट ऑफ 1857 हो चुका था, स्वराज पार्टी हो चुकी थी, नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट हो चुका था. There are so many things.
19th.
That is 18th century. 20th century. 20th century की बात है. So already there were a lot of things which had already happened in India. ठीक है. So Indians were very agitated. अब Indians की agitation को solve करने के लिए Sir John Simon came. Problem बात ये नहीं है कि Sir John Simon will come and give it to you what you want. But Sir John Simon is thinking in such a way कि मैं जाऊंगा और मैं चीजें sort करके आ जाऊंगा, pacify कर दूंगा, and we don't have to leave the country. That is what his belief was. So this is what the reason she said. Why did Simon Commission come to India? Why are you talking so much?
The problem was that they were moving functioning of the constitution.
That is a problem. But why did they come?
Functioning of the constitution.
Functioning of the constitution. To see the functioning of the constitution. Write down number 1, functioning of the constitution. Functioning of the constitution and suggest changes. And suggest changes. इसका ब्रैकेट में लिख दो reason for Simon Commission. This is the reason for Simon Commission to come to India. अब क्वेश्चन क्या आता है, प्रॉब्लम क्या है ग्रेड 10 में? एक क्वेश्चन दे देंगे या तो मोस्ट सिंपलेस्ट, व्हाट इज साइमन कमीशन, व्हाट आर द रिकमेंडेशंस ऑफ साइमन कमीशन. तो बहुत बेसिक क्वेश्चंस हो जाते हैं. कई बार दे ट्विस्ट द क्वेश्चंस. ट्विस्ट द क्वेश्चंस क्यों करते हैं कि जैसे उन्होंने बोला व्हाई डिड साइमन कमीशन कम टू इंडिया, आप एकदम से बोल दोगे लाइक शी सेड इट कि बिकॉज़ ये ऑल वाइट कमीशन थी. सो दैट डजंट मैटर. आप क्यों आए थे और क्या साइमन कमीशन थी, देयर आर टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स. आर यू गेटिंग द लॉजिक? So in grade 10 you have to be prepared with every single, मतलब आपको Simon Commission पता होना चाहिए. Then you have to rethink about it कि what all things can be made from this, so that you don't jump to the answer. Are we clear? So this is a 2 marker which I just told you. Reason for Simon Commission to come to India. Have you all written this? Then she said it. What was Simon Commission?
The problem is that there were only Britishers in the party, there were no Indians.
Yes.
They wanted.
Yes. Write down. Commission did not have any Indian. So इसका ब्रैकेट लिख लो, problem with Simon Commission, like why Indians were agitated with Simon Commission. Okay, next is write down number 3. Simon go back. Simon go back plus, write down the plus sign, plus Muslim League plus Congress. League. You don't know Muslim League? No? मुस्लिम लीग मतलब ये होती है जब कांग्रेस थी ना, इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस, तो मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना ने एक मतलब मोहम्मद अली जिन्ना एंड वेरियस अदर मुस्लिम लीडर्स दे फेल्ट इट उस टाइम पे कि कांग्रेस इज जस्ट फॉर हिंदूज, तो उन्होंने एक अपनी पार्टी बना ली थी व्हिच इज नोन एज मुस्लिम. ठीक है,
Muslim League Pakistan
बाद में पार्टीशन. ठीक है, और ये क्वेश्चन आएगा आपका, हाउ डिड, ब्रैकेट में लिख लो, हाउ डिड इंडियंस रिएक्ट टू द मूवमेंट. how did Indians react to the movement? तो अगर क्वेश्चन आएगा how did Indians react to the movement, आप क्या लिखोगे? What will you write?
That they protested. The slogan Simon Cowell.
Very good.
They formed the Muslim League.
No, they didn't form the Muslim League. Even Muslim League and Congress joined the movement.
Even Muslim League and the Congress joined.
ठीक है, मुस्लिम लीग एंड कांग्रेस ज्वाइन द मूवमेंट इज अ बिग थिंग बिकॉज इतने टाइम से गांधी जी चाहते थे कि सब लोग इकट्ठे हो जाए, राइट? एंड नाउ दिस इज द मूवमेंट दैट वेयर एवरीवन गॉट टुगेदर. नेवर एवर राइट फॉर्म, इट्स अ जीरो मार्क. ओके, आर वी क्लियर विद दिस बॉयज? नेक्स्ट, write down Lord Irwin Arrow. Lord Irwin is IRWIN. Lord Irwin Arrow. Dominion status. Dominion. WIN. Lord Irwin Dominion status plus round table conference.
Players round.
अब क्या हुआ कि जब ये लोग साइमन गो बैक और ये लोग सब इकट्ठे हो गए, कांग्रेस, मुस्लिम लीग, पीपल सब लोग इकट्ठे हो गए. अब इनको लगा कि यार सर जॉन साइमन को कि अब हम कैसे करें साइमन कमीशन की. इन्होंने तो नारे लगाने शुरू कर दिए, साइमन गो बैक, साइमन गो बैक. टेक्निकली जिसलिए मैं आया था वो पर्पस तो सॉल्व होगा नहीं. तो लॉर्ड इरविन वो उस टाइम पे वॉइसरॉय हुआ करता था. व्हाट इज वॉइस, हु इज वॉइसरॉय? वॉइसरॉय मतलब
The one who used to look after.
yes, the one who look after the India at that time. उस मूवमेंट पे वॉइसरॉयज चेंज होते रहते थे, ठीक है, बट मैं उस मूवमेंट की बात कर रही हूँ कि लॉर्ड वॉइस मतलब वॉइसरॉय जो था वो इरविन था, लॉर्ड इरविन. अब लॉर्ड इरविन ने बोला कि यार तुम लोग साइमन गो बैक और ये सब मत करो, ठीक है, तुम्हें क्या चाहिए, यू नो. सो इंडिया हमेशा कहता था ना कि मुझे अपना सीट्स चाहिए. दैट इज व्हाट इंडियाज डिमांड वाज. इंडिया क्या कहता था कि स्वराज विद इन द ब्रिटिश रूल. सो व्हाट इज स्वराज विद इन द ब्रिटिश रूल? विद इन द ब्रिटिश रूल का मतलब क्या हुआ?
They get their own seats.
They get their own seats, they get their own constitution, they get their own rights. लेकिन आप रहो हमारे पास. That is what they said. Indians की हमेशा से यही डिमांड थी ना. बट इतने सालों तक जब इंडियंस की डिमांड थी तो ब्रिटिशर्स नहीं कर रहे थे ना वो डिमांड पर, राइट? दैट इज व्हाई नॉन कॉपरेशन मूवमेंट हो रही थी. दैट इज व्हाई ये पेजेंट्स, ट्राइबल्स, ये लोग सब इकट्ठे आ रहे थे. सो अब उन लोगों ने क्या किया, लॉर्ड इरविन ने एक वेगली बोला, रैंडमली ये लोग बहुत चीजें बोलते थे, करेंगे कुछ नहीं, बस बोल देते हैं अभी शांत करने के लिए. तो उन्होंने रैंडमली वेगली बोला, अरे हम आपको डोमिनियन स्टेटस देते हैं. डोमिनियन स्टेटस मतलब ये होता है आप अपनी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना सकते हो, ठीक है, बट हम वहीं रहेंगे. तो अब जो जवाहरलाल नेहरू और ये लोग थे, सुभाष चंद्र बोस, जवाहरलाल नेहरू और सुभाष चंद्र बोस की क्या अप्रोच थी? रैडिकल या मॉडरेट? रैडिकल. उनको पता था ये लोग ऐसे ही बोल रहे हैं, ठीक है, कुछ करना वरना इन्होंने है नहीं. And now we don't want it from anything from you. We don't want dominant status also from you. You leave the country. So उन लोगों ने क्या बोला कि you leave the country. पूर्ण स्वराज resolution. What is पूर्ण स्वराज? पूर्ण मतलब complete independence. Now we don't want you. Now we don't want your dominant status. We don't want your anything. उन लोगों ने, लॉर्ड इरविन ने ये भी बोला था कि हम एक राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस कर लेते हैं. राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस मतलब क्या होता है?
सब जगह से.
हाँ, आप सब आ जाओ. राउंड टेबल इज अ वे, लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल
कि हम सब लोग इक्वली डिस्कस करें.
like this is a very I mean one way of discussing. कि मतलब ये जो आपका सेटिंग होती है ना, ये बॉक्स सेटिंग, इसको हम बोलते हैं वन वे ऑफ डिस्कशन. मतलब एक पर्सन है और वो will put up their things. will put up their things, ठीक है. और राउंड टेबल मतलब होता है कि everyone is equal, कि everyone can put up their opinion. So this is what round table conference is. तो लोगों ने ये चीज बोला था कि राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस कर लेते हैं. अब इस राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस में भी नेहरू और जो सुभाष चंद्र बोस और जितने भी रेडिकल्स थे, they were like we are not interested in a round table conference. We don't want it. Are we all clear? So have you understood why I made you write Lord Irwin? So Lord Irwin उस टाइम पे क्या था? Viceroy. Then Lord Irwin ने क्या बोला? Read from your notes and tell me. लॉर्ड इरविन ने बोला साइमन को बार.
अच्छा, डोमिनेंट स्टेटस.
हाँ, हम क्या दे देंगे आपको? डोमिनेंट स्टेटस. राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस. डोमिनेंट स्टेटस का मतलब क्या होता है? Freedom within the British rule. तुम सुनते नहीं हो आधी चीजें क्लास में, ठीक है? चलो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट लिख लो एक बार. Radicals under the presidency of under Jawaharlal Nehru. Radicals under Jawaharlal Nehru. Radicals under the what did I say? Radicals under the J Nehru. एरो डाल के लिख दो पूर्ण स्वराज. पूर्ण स्वराज समझ गए? तो उन्होंने क्या बोला? What will we do? What do we want? Full independence. We don't want you. Complete independence. ठीक है? So that is what it is. Have you all understood Simon Commission? If the Simon Commission comes up 4 marks, तो आराम से अपने सारे पॉइंट्स लिख देना 4 marks. अगर साइमन कमीशन आपको 2-2 नंबर का अलग अलग आता है टूट के, so these are the questions which can come. No other thing. इसको आप या तो वो बोल देंगे recommendations बताओ साइमन कमीशन की, तो आप ये बता देना all white commission थी, no British member was there, ठीक है, and Nehru and radical members did not want to take it. अगर वो ये बोले कि साइमन कमीशन क्यों आए थे, तो आप वो रीजन दे देना, स्टार्ट वाला रीजन. That is what she told. What did you tell? Why did Simon Commission come to India? Functioning of the constitution. ठीक है? Have you understood? Most of the times what they do is they play smartly in boards. They give you why did Simon Commission come to India? And every child writes, most of children, I would say, every child writes means that they, fatafat they all white commission, this, that, 0. Okay, because some questions in boards are kept for the reason that every child should not score 100. आपको बात समझ आ रही है? Because हम क्या करते हैं, that is the CBSE instructs कि आपको 60% पेपर ऐसा बनाना है जो सब कर सकते हैं, but 40% पेपर आपका ऐसा बनेगा जो सिर्फ the children who have studied whole year who have understood the real concepts will be able to crack. That's why आपको देखिएगा 60, 70, 80 marks बहुत common होते हैं, but the real challenge is above 95. Yes, so above 95 you have to be very careful to what is being asked. Are we all clear with this? Next लिख लो salt march. Salt march किसने किया था? क्यों?
Because salt taxes on salt, because
it was a basic.
It's a basic commodity, salt, taxes, ये वो. लेकिन salt ही क्यों? क्या चीज़ें थी?
it was used in each and everything. It was required.
अगर salt हर चीज़ में यूज़ है तो कपड़े भी तो हर एक को पहनने होते हैं. Why salt?
Because you can get salt from the sea. So like you could have access to it, but then they didn't.
ऐसी बात इंडियंस में भी ग्रेन्स भी कर सकते हो, तो आप राइस वीट
वो तो नहीं कर सकते.
क्यों?
Permission का.
क्या बात करें? राइस एंड वीट में क्या परमिशन चाहिए थे? That is your land, your thing, your peasantry. You say it loudly.
Oh, because it's consumed by both poor and rich.
Exactly. क्यों? क्योंकि salt एक ऐसी चीज है जो differences नहीं create करती. Common in all. Mostly common in food of everyone. उससे आपकी क्लास नहीं डिफाइन होती है, ठीक है? कि आपके लिए कोई स्पेशल सॉल्ट नहीं बनता. आज अंबानीज कैन अर्न मोर, तो उनके लिए कोई स्पेशल सॉल्ट नहीं बनता. आपको हिमालयन वो तो वैरायटी ऑफ सॉल्ट की बात कर रहे हो ना. वो तो तुम ये कह दो कि आयोडीन लेवल कम होगा, तो वो तुम्हें एक को ये बोल दूंगी टाटा में भी आयोडीन लेवल कम वाला सॉल्ट आता है और आयोडीन लेवल हाई वाला सॉल्ट आता है. दिस इज समथिंग which is endless है वो debate थोड़ा हो सकती है इस चीज की. अब आज तुम अपने घर में you can do the cooking, iodine less, iodine more, Himalayan rock salt, this and all these things. When you go out, where is it written? With salt is being used. I've never seen any high-end restaurant also. You go to any high-end restaurant, you go to Taj, you go to any place. They will not write with salt is being used. They will just write the ingredients. So what I'm trying to say over here is, and what she said it beautifully over here, कि इसमें आपको class नहीं पता चलती है. एक तो rich and poor, middle class, whoever, चाहे वो लड़का हो, लड़की हो, बच्चा हो, women हो, anyone, they all can come together in this movement. One. Second, it is a very symbolic movement. Symbolic मतलब क्या होता है? What is symbolic? Iconic, symbolic. मतलब सिंबल क्रिएट कर रहे हो. आप ये नहीं कह रहे हो कि मैंने सॉल्ट लॉ करके सॉल्ट में टैक्स बचा के अपने आप को अमीर कर लिया. This is not what I mean. अब मैं इतनी जगह टैक्स दे रही तो सॉल्ट में भी दे देती.
अरे वो it's like to make an impact.
It will bring an impact. Symbolic. That I want to tell you that you know, if you want to get together, we can get together. If you want to go against you, we can go against you. We can go to any extent. It's a message. Are we clear with this? So don't write all this video common commodity. I mean, this is, you can write when it is a 3 marker. ठीक है? अब 3 marker में क्या कर सकते हैं? आप start कर लो उसको उधर से, what she said it, and you can bring the symbolic part, and then you add up the information. Add up information, it's like a filling the space. But अगर आप उसको start करोगे, then examiner will not consider. क्योंकि ये चीजें जब पढ़ाई जाती थी, ये हमें grade 6 और grade 8 में पढ़ाई जाती थी. क्यों? क्योंकि grade 8 और grade 10 का level बढ़ जाता है. That is why. So इसलिए difference है.
Grade 10 और grade 8 का portion was similar.
It is.
And
It is
9th or
similar.
11th now.
Yeah, it's an extended version of grade 8. You increase your, what is it? Yeah, Indian, the thing is in CBSE board ना, they only talk about Indian history. आपका फ्रांस वगैरह जो भी है यूरोप का, it's just a little, हाँ, not fast, a very less content. So इसलिए, like अगर आप और boards देखोगे तो it's more mainly about the 6 major countries or etc. So they don't talk about Indian history much. Like आप Iran, Mexico, China, इन सब की बात करते हो.
State board.
State.
ICS.
Not ICS, IB, International Board. ICSE is also the detailed version of Indian history. So these are Indian boards, no? So Indian boards will only focus on Indian history. So that's. ठीक है. So लिख लो एक बार. Salt March. Heading लिख लो. First keyword लिखो symbol. हाँ, symbol for uniting. Second लिख लो. गांधी. Gandhi sent a letter to Irwin. Sent a letter to Irwin. And bracket में लिख दो 11 demands. Third लिख दो abolish salt tax. ठीक है. Fourth लिखना consumed by rich and poor. Next लिख दो deadline of 11th March. Deadline of 11th March. Otherwise civil disobedience. Civil disobedience, and After that, he mentioned Sabarmati to Dandi. Next point, Sabarmati to Dandi, Salt March, and 6th April को, next one, 6th April को violated the law and began civil disobedience and CD movement. Violated the law and began civil disobedience. एक बात बताओ, do we have one more class?
Yes.
पक्का?
Last.
कौन सा day? 1st June. पक्का है ना?
Deadline was 11th March and by 6th April.
बता के.
वो चलते चलते.
अब क्या हुआ? Let's join the dots. Okay. First thing, come on. I'll help you if you can't do it. What happened?
Propagation movement. Starting.
Tax imposed.
यार अभी की बातें कर रहे हैं.
Tax imposed as
Tax loudly. Tell the whole class.
tax imposed as a symbol of uniting.
Tax imposed.
Salt tax, right? They had tax on salt.
Oh,
Even within the symbol for uniting was salt.
मतलब आप टैक्स के इम्पोज नहीं, टैक्स के अगेंस्ट जा रहे हो. दैट इज अ सिंबल ऑफ यूनाइटिंग. टैक्स तो ऑलरेडी है ना. नहीं समझ में आ रहा. टैक्स किसने इम्पोज किया था? ब्रिटिशर्स ने. तो तेरा ये सिंबल ऑफ यूनाइटिंग कैसे हो जाएगा?
वो against the law, against anti-law.
गांधी जी used this as a symbol of uniting. ठीक है, ठीक कर ले उसको. Have you all understood? What is the first point? What is the symbol of uniting? So who used this as a symbol of uniting? Means नहीं होता. These are two different answers. Means. अब मैं ये बोलूँ Indians और वहाँ बोलूँ नरेंद्र मोदी. They are two different people here. गांधी जी. तो गांधी जी used salt tax as a symbol of uniting. तुम्हें नहीं पता है तो अभी लिख लो ढंग से. गांधी जी used, लिख लो, ऐड कर लो. गांधी जी used salt tax as a symbol of uniting. ठीक है. Next point. गांधी जी sent a letter to Lord. क्या बोला था लेटर में? 11 डिमांड्स लिखी थी. उसमें से मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट डिमांड क्या थी? Abolish salt tax. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? डेडलाइन कब की थी?
11 मार्च.
लॉर्ड इरविन ने डेडलाइन पूरी करी? नहीं. तो उन्होंने क्या किया? सिविल डिसोबीडियंस मूवमेंट करने के लिए उन्होंने क्या किया?
साबरमती से दांडी चल के गए. समवेयर अराउंड
80 to 85 वॉलंटियर्स को लेके. क्या करने के लिए? क्या करने गए थे लोग दांडी? सॉल्ट मार्च. इट वाज अ सॉल्ट मार्च और वहां जाके सी में हम वॉयलेट करेंगे. इट्स अ सेरेमोनियल थिंग. ठीक है. उससे आपने क्या मैसेज दिया लॉर्ड इरविन को? Violating law and unity. कि अगर हमें आपके अगेंस्ट जाना है तो हम कैसे भी अगेंस्ट जा सकते हैं. और हमने आपके अगेंस्ट जाके दिखा दिया. तो ऑफिशियली आपको आप पूछ रहे हैं क्योंकि इट्स बिकॉज़ वहां पर प्रोडक्शन होता था ना दांडी. इट्स अ कोस्टल टाउन. आपको सॉल्ट को अगर प्रोड्यूस, हाँ, अगर आपको सॉल्ट प्रोड्यूस
वहाँ से सॉल्ट एक्सट्रैक्ट.
क्योंकि कोस्ट आप अपने मतलब घर के पास से नहीं कर सकते ना. यू हैव टू डू इट फ्रॉम द कोस्टल टाउन. कोस्टल मतलब व्हाट इज कोस्टल? गुड. हियर द सी. ठीक है. एंड उसके बाद इन लोगों ने ये किया. उसके बाद क्या हुआ? ऑफिशियली कब लॉन्च हुई सिविल डिसोबीडियंस?
6 April.
6 अप्रैल। 6 अप्रैल को क्यों लॉन्च हुई? क्योंकि डांडी तक पहुंचे थे वो। ठीक है, तो शुरू कब हुई थी? 11th मार्च। 11th मार्च को उन्होंने क्या बोला था लॉर्ड इरविन को?
कि अगर आप हमारा फुल नहीं करोगे,
क्या नहीं सिविल करोगे?
अरे
अगर
stocks,
टैक्स कंपनी का
11 डिमांड। ठीक है, सिंबॉलिक का समझ में आ गया? व्हाट इज सिंबॉलिक?
yes,
क्या सिंबॉलिक है?
taxes के
सिंबॉलिक क्या होता है?
it's symbol,
या इट्स सिंबॉलिक?
वो symbol tax के against.
यार सिंबॉलिक का मतलब होता है कि जैसे मैंने तुम्हें बोला कि हम तुम्हारे सॉल्ट टैक्स के अगेंस्ट जा रहे हैं, ठीक है? तो मेरा मेजर एम सॉल्ट टैक्स नहीं है। क्या कर रहे हो यार? मेरा मेजर एम है तुम्हें ये बताने का, एक सिंबल बताने का, नॉट सिंबल।
Meaning क्या है?
मतलब उसके पीछे मीनिंग ये है कि आज अगर मैं सॉल्ट टैक्स के अगेंस्ट जा रही हूँ तो आज मैं किसी भी चीज के अगेंस्ट जा सकती हूँ। इट्स अ सिंबॉलिक थिंग। सिंबॉलिक मतलब ये नहीं होता, देयर इज अ साइन टू इट। ठीक है, वो सिंबल अलग होता है। ठीक है, इट्स अ मैसेज। हैव यू अंडरस्टैंड? डराने के
No means to be said. ये अगर करते हैं, अरे उतना अच्छा.
चलो, come to page number 45. Can you see how was civil disobedience different from the non-cooperation movement?
हम civil disobedience को लोग बाद में नहीं मानते थे, और cooperation को cooperate.
देखो 4 नंबर का आएगा ना।
Yes sir. और इस cooperation ने ये टाइम वो लोग colonial laws को.
Underline this. I'll make you underline. चलो क्विकली करो बेटा, बहुत ही बातें करते हैं यार। नॉन कॉपरेशन में इन लोगों ने क्या बोला था? व्हाट इज नॉन कॉपरेशन? नॉन कॉपरेशन में उन्होंने क्या बोला था इंडियन से ब्रिटिशर्स को? नॉट कोऑपरेटिंग। और सिविल डिसोबीडियंस में क्या बोला था?
It's laws तोड़ो, colonial laws.
कॉलोनियल लॉज तोड़ो, हम तुम्हारी बात नहीं सुनेंगे, रिफ्यूज कर दो। ठीक है, अंडरलाइन द फर्स्ट थिंग, refuse cooperation, and last word is break colonial laws. So civil disobedience में क्या चीज ऐड हुई है? What is the thing which is being added in civil disobedience?
Break colonial laws.
Break colonial laws. Next, civil disobedience में what did Indians do? Yes, good. Underline broke the salt law. Boy at the back, working na, broke the salt law, manufactured salt and demonstrated in front of salt factories. उसके बाद क्या किया था उन्होंने सिविल डिसोबीडियंस में? Girls, are you underlining?
Yes.
No, she's busy somewhere else.
तो हम sign करेंगे, साफ underline करेंगे.
उसके बाद क्या किया था? Foreign clothes was underline करो, boycotted. और लिकर शॉप्स को क्या किया था? बंद कर दिया। अंडरलाइन
Shut down.
pay, refuse to pay revenue, चौकीदारी taxes, resign. Underline only the words. ठीक है, peasants ने क्या क्या करा था? What did peasants do? Give me the 3 words. Boys at the back.
Refuse to pay rent.
Boy at the back. Last boy. What did peasants do? ऐसी रैंडम स्टफ मत बोलो यार, मैं तुम्हें पढ़ा रही हूँ, वहां पे पेन अपना खेल रहे हो उसके साथ। सी पॉइंट नंबर 4,
and chowkidar taxes, village officers and village officers.
हाँ गुड। उससे क्या हुआ था? कॉलोनियल गवर्नमेंट ने क्या किया?
Violated forest.
कॉलोनियल गवर्नमेंट ने वायलेट किया फॉरेस्ट। Yes. Underline arrest the Congress leaders. Next point. Next point. Abdul Ghaffar Khan, underline. Who was Abdul Ghaffar Khan? Yes. तो क्राउड्स को क्या हुआ था जब उसको अरेस्ट कर लिया था तो इंडियन से कैसे रिएक्ट किया? Good. Underline Mahatma Gandhi arrested. And then next point. Frightened government responded to the pulse of brutal repression. Who is this frightened government? Next line, boy. Next line. Frightened government. महात्मा गांधी के बाद वाली लाइन.
Angry crowds demonstrated.
वो तो हो गया ना. Frightened government. ठीक है? Peaceful सत्याग्रह इसके साथ क्या हुआ था? Good. And in such a situation, who decided to call off the movement? Mahatma Gandhi. And what did he enter into a pact with? Mahatma Gandhi entered into a pact with Lord Irwin. And what was the pact known as? Underline this Gandhi Irwin Pact, 5th March 1931. गांधी ने क्या कंसेंट दी?
Participate in round table conference.
Yes. Underline. मैं पार्टिसिपेट करूंगा राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस में. इन रिटर्न आप क्या दोगे? ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट क्या देगी? Agreed to release the write down. Underline. Agreed to release the political prisoners. उसके बाद
In December
1931. हाँ. And झूठ बोला and what did it? He returned disappointed.
And then he found out that
Yeah.
What is reparation?
दबाना. Repress. एक काम करो, ये इन सच ए सिचुएशन गांधी इवन पैक्ट लिखा हुआ है ना, इसको नंबर 1 डालो बुक में. I'll tell you what to do. And by the Gandhi Indian Pact, Gandhiji consented to participate.
Now, why does Gandhiji keep on breaking all these?
Because non-violence believe करते थे. इसके बाद नंबर 2 कर दो. 1931 he went for the conference. Back in India उन्होंने क्या देखा? हाँ.
New cycle of
New cycle of repression. Repression का मतलब क्या होता है? कुछ नया. Good. Next, number 4, Ghaffar Khan and Jawaharlal Nehru were jail. कांग्रेस को क्या डिक्लेयर कर दिया था?
illegal.
And meetings, demonstrations बंद कर दी थी. किसने? ब्रिटिश गवर्नमेंट. नंबर 4 डाल दो. उसी के बाद एक अलग अलग पॉइंट्स. एवरी सिंगल पॉइंट इज 1 2 3 4 5.
Ma'am, after that Mahatma Gandhi is
Relaunched.
relaunched the civil
Apprehension.
Yes.
Apprehension.
Apprehension मतलब मैं नहीं करना चाहता हूँ. I'm being forced to do this. I'm apprehensive. Now write down the question in your notebook. What is Gandhi Irwin Pact? What is Gandhi Irwin Pact? 3 marks. And question number 2. Why was pact introduced? So अगर आपके पास क्वेश्चन आएगा व्हाट इज गांधी यूनियन पैक्ट, सो आई टोल्ड यू ना 5 पॉइंट्स अभी. यस नो 4 5 व्हाटएवर पॉइंट्स आप. हाँ, तो ये पॉइंट्स आपको लिखना है कि गांधी यूनियन पैक्ट में हुआ क्या था, राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस एंड ऑल दीस थिंग्स. अगर आपको क्वेश्चन आएगा व्हाई वाज गांधी यूनियन पैक्ट केम इन, बिकॉज़ वायलेंट हो गया था ना. So Gandhi ji decided to. So violent हो गया था, तो violent में आपको explain करना पड़ेगा. कि who was. First question is for 3 marks, second question is for 2 marks. So what you have to do is at home, compulsorily homework. These 2 questions. Okay? Every class I have not been giving you homework, I have been making you comfortable with your work. Okay? Now that you know the story, you know it how to write notes. And when you write for 3 marks, I don't want you to write everything from the book. I just want you to mention the keywords, the way I used to take. Okay? तो आपके सिर्फ keywords I'll check. Nobody will come without a homework in the next class. 2 questions, and that will only take hardly 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so I'm not giving you something which is very long. Hopefully, yes. Even if we are not able to finish, the major chunk will be finished. So whoever your new teacher would be, I mean the old teacher. So just one class will brief you up. The last one is nothing. It's a very basic stuff. So the major chunk of your grade 10 board exam paper. So you don't have to worry the questions. वो तो एक स्टोरी एंडिंग होती है ना, जैसे एंडिंग तो आप खुद भी पढ़ सकते हो, बट दैट इज आई डोंट मीन कि तो आप खुद पढ़ो. The other teacher will take over. But I'll try and give you the ending in the next class. और next class में जब आओगे तो please read your notes. ठीक है? Read your book, your CBSE book. अपनी CBSE book पढ़ के आना please, and ask me questions. If you have any questions or anything, you ask me those questions. Thank you. See you. See you in the next question. Bye.
अरे